Hi, it's Sean Herndon over here at Winston Dane at Keller Williams in Cornelius, North Carolina. And again, thank you so much for utilizing our website to help with your search during your research phase and while you're looking for a home. And maybe you're just looking to see how the market is around the area. Our website is a very powerful tool that is updated consistently every day, every moment to give you the most recent hits of homes coming on the market. I wanted to kind of go over the website just to kind of show you a couple little things about the website so you could use it to its full capacity. All right, so just to kind of, right here is our main page. So we come here, you can easily just type in the website that you, or the MLS number, you can put in the address, you can put, price, maximum, minimum, and then search homes. Now, if you are a individual that's also looking to sell a home, you can click right here and find out what your home's current value is. And then we kind of assist you on that. We have some just quick little buttons here to kind of pull up stuff. So here's luxury homes in the area, newest listings that just hit the market, single family, condos, townhomes, and then our featured listings in our area. You scroll a little bit further down. This is where you can kind of hit specific actual areas, like Davidson, Charlotte Luxury, Cornelius, Crown Harbor's a subdivision, Denver and Sherrills Ford, historical homes, homes that are under 800,000, Huntersville, luxury homes in Lake Norman, Mooresville, Robbins Park, Peninsula, The Point. You click on any of those and it'll take you right to the area. It gives you a description of The Point, homes for sale. It gives you a little bit of the market. There's 11 listings, 49 average days on market at around 437 per square foot average, and median price is around $2 million. You can come here, you can hit gallery, which has this. You could actually have it as a list, or you can have it come up on a map. However you find it easiest to do your search. As you scroll down, then you actually see the different tiles of the properties. You click on a property, it'll go into the main profile. Just click on the picture, it gives you a bigger picture so you can kind of see a little bit better of the home. You can heart the property right here. By hearting it, it actually will go into a separate section for you, so you can come back and see all the ones that you saved. But it's actually going to, the system is going to email you when there's ever a change. So if they lowered the price, if it goes under contract, or if they up the price, or anything changes of that specific property, they're going, the system's going to send an email saying, hey, there was a change on this property. It just sold. It's under contract. They reduced the price. So it's a way to kind of keep you in the know what's going on that specific property that you heart. You can click on share, and that's if you want to send it to your spouse, family members, friends. So if you did identify a property you really like, you could share it. Then also social, if you have a certain group or stuff that, or a family group or whatever, you want to share it, you can do that as well. Just hit the X, I'll take you out of there. Up here will always be like what they call bread trails. So you can always use this to kind of go back to the point, community, things of that nature. As you scroll down in the profile, it will tell you if it's under contract, if it's active, withdrawn, sold, things of that nature. It's a single family. This is the MLS number right here. This is how many square feet, days on market, the size of the lot, what county it is in, and the monthly HOA. Now, all that information is, of course, going to be put in there by the listing agent, so we can only go by how good that information is. As an agent representing you, we always verify and check all this information, especially if we go on a contract, go into inspection, we make sure that we know what you're buying. And here's the description. Again, it's written by the listing agent. We put a mortgage calculator here. It's an estimate. You put in the rate that you maybe you've talked to your lender. You already know it. You have a locked-in rate, what terms, how much down payment, the price. So it gives you a understanding where it's at on your monthly, but it's all estimated. Also, let me just move me out of here. You can schedule a showing right here. It's going to go right to us here at Winston Dane and get you scheduled to go see the property. Now, we can see the property in person, but if you're out of town or if you're in town and just can't get over there, no problem. We could do a FaceTime. We could do a video. There's multiple other ways to just show you the property without you actually being there in person. Now, of course, we highly recommend that you do go in person because there's no replacement of actually being there, seeing it, getting the feel for it, the flow of it, the layout, the neighborhood, and all the aspects. So there's nothing to replace the in-person, but if some circumstances you just can't be there, we have many other ways of doing it. And then here is, it kind of gives you a map. I always like to go aerial, so you can kind of see your neighbors are, how close neighbors are, how far they are, how close to the water, what's around you. Is there a school? There's this, there's that. Where's the marina at? So I always like to do a aerial just to kind of give you an understanding of what it looks like. And then your street view. Again, you can kind of see how the condition of the grass is, how's the neighbors, how's this house look, and things of that nature. So it's good to kind of not just look at the map, but look at the aerial views and stuff as well. All right, so this is going to go into your community information about Irondale, Mooresville, The Point. If you click on these different things, we'll open it up here. It's going to give you more information and show you other properties within that area that you click. And then you got your school information here. If you click on that, that's going to actually pull up other homes that are in that school district as well. So this information is all verified as we go into it and then we go under contract. Then we go into your features and amenities. Definitely read through these because I know it's a lot to look at and a lot to read, but it's really good to see because there's stuff that might jump out. You're like, oh my God, this is great. It has a hot tub. It's got an in-ground pool. I didn't really see that in the pictures. Fantastic. This is wonderful. Or you might go, oh, okay. Well, it's got surround sound. It's gas, logs. I want a fireplace that's wood burning. Well, this is where you can kind of get an idea of that. But again, this is just information that's put down by the listing agent. It's all verified when we're there while we're walking. Then we're here to architecture. This is great to kind of look because it gives you an understand, like construction materials, stone, cedar shake. It built in 2005, so 5-bedroom, 1 bath. There's 4 bedrooms. There's 5 bathrooms. That's a lot of bathrooms. You got the main square. So the main floor is 2381 square feet. Upper floor is 1860. It's got a shingle roof. Foundations, basement. Here in North Carolina, we really don't have basements. We have what they call walkouts. It's very rare. I have seen it around, but very rare. You actually see a basement that's actually underground. I've seen some partial underground, kind of inside of a hill. But our topography, when the land is like this, they'll build the house so there's steps. So you'll have different levels, and then the bottom level is more what they call walkout, which also some people call it basements. So just kind of give you an understand. So the basement's finished, storage space, walkout access. It's got a 3-car garage. All right, and then we got square footage, above grade, below grade, and total. Rooms. This is great to see because this kind of tells you where these rooms are and where, what level of the home it's at. Property features, 88 acres, cul-de-sac, waterfront. If you're really looking to make sure the property has anything of a dock, there will be a section here that will tell you. You always typically like to see it deeded. There is different slips that could be community that you lease. It could be through the HOA, it could be a separate company. There could be only day docking, meaning that you cannot have your boat there overnight. But if you kind of, like if, for example, you go to a restaurant, you can kind of just park your boat in the slip as a day dock. So just always, if you don't see that a deed that is deeded, then that's something we have to investigate exactly how that setup is, so you know what you're getting. Utilities, gas, it's a septic installed in community well. So here in the Lake Norman area, we have a lot of septics, a lot of wells. I always say if you don't know if it's city water or city sewer, most likely it's probably a septic and well. And now today's technology, the systems are just incredible. They last a long time, as long as you kind of do the correct things on the front end. Back end kind of handles itself. But there is a lot more infrastructure going out and giving residents options to keep well and septic and maybe tap in. If you do choose to tap in, if that's available, there is extra charges for that and stuff. But again, if that's an option, we would find out what those are, so you know what you're getting. Nowadays, it's always good to make sure you have good inspection. When it comes to your sewer, we definitely wanted to get drained so we could see the bottom, make sure there's no cracks in the sewer, in the septic. And then make sure the well is working, is pulling the right amount of water, and has good pressure and stuff of that nature. So again, those are things that once we're under contract, make sure that we know what we're getting when it's being purchased. Road responsibility is very important because there is some properties that might be resident maintained, which sometimes lenders do not like to see that. And it's pretty rare that you come across that, but sometimes that does happen. So those are things that we look at when we're looking at the description of these properties. So then you got road surface, the backyard is fenced, directions to the property, tax and financial information. Here, association fee, HOA required, mandatory. And also you will always see on here who is the listing agent. If it's not us, it will be on here to give credit to who this listings to. Then we got, here's all the schools that's on here. So we'll tell you, it'll explain, the walkability, minimal transit, somewhat bikeable. And then down here, you can, again, schedule a tour. Here's some other properties are just like this one. The area, the bedrooms and size and stuff like that. And here, it's good to see because this is what's recently sold. So it can kind of get you an idea, what's sold around the area, kind of give you some comps in a sense. Again, this is all estimates. Now, the sold is what the sold is, but it's just everything has got a little bit of grain of salt because some places are a little bit more updated than others. There's a little more value here and there depending on the view and stuff like that. But again, this kind of gives you an idea of what has sold in the area and what they went for. So that's a little bit of a description of what to look for while you're in here. Again, you have the opportunity to save this, share it, or put it on social. This is kind of a quick bar up here. All right, so let's go back to the main page. As you scroll down, we already went through those. This is some of our what's on our blogs, and we're constantly updating stuff every month. Here's more information about us and just a quick stuff at the very bottom. But while you're in your search, you can go here to advanced search where you can really drill down specifically what you're looking for, from residential, commercial, what type, from condos, single family, townhomes. Price range, bedrooms, anything additional you want to make sure that it's pulling up. I mean, you can actually go here and say, no, I only want public sewer, or I only want septic, so you can filter out things you don't want here in that sense. Then you also could search by map. So while you're on the map, you can go here and say, okay, Here's the area I want to live in. I want to be in Cornelius. So it'll give it a second, and then it'll kind of pop up and populate properties. You just click on one of the properties, it'll bring it up, and then you can heart it here. You can open it up and look at closer and things of that nature. You got property tracker. So there's different properties that you get set up to have you be notified about properties that hit the market. And then there are featured listings. That's where all the listings are featured in that sense. And then you got your community. So this will drill down if you're like, I only want Peninsula. I only want Robbins Park. I only want stuff that's in Denver. So you can click on these here. Buyers. So this kind of gets into different tools we have. So we have a mortgage calculator. So you can really go in here and put, what the different things in here, submit it, and it gets you different options in there. Got a pre-approval. So we have different partners that can help you, like Matt Doyle with Guild, that can assist and help to get you some wonderful options when it comes to a mortgage. First-time buyers, this here is kind of gives you a little bit of a laydown on the process, what needs to be done to help you for that first buy. Making an offer, another really good resource to kind of explain, if you had never had to make an offer here in North Carolina, it's done a little differently. It kind of goes over that as well. What's your closing costs, escrow, financial terms and glossary, a rent or buy calculator. Really, if you are renting right now, what it would versus when you're buying, just a wonderful another resource and tool. Now, if you're a seller, if you're looking to sell your home, we have different things from how to price your home, how to market the home, and what we do, showing your home, what's the process, how to add value, free market analysis, and instant cash offer. So we do have different types of partners that are looking for investment properties and things of that nature. We also have a list of buyers that are looking to buy right now that are pre-approved, or maybe they're all in cash and they're ready to pounce for that right home. So you just let us know if you're looking to sell your home. We put you within our network, and we look to make sure that we sell that home as fast as possible for the most money in the market. So right now, our statistics are that days on market on the MLS throughout the whole greater Charlotte area, Lake Norman, right now the average MLS is 43 days on the market. Winston Dane, our clients are sold within 39 days. So we are beating right now the MLS. Now, when it comes to the list price, right now the MLS is at 95.9% of list price. That's what they're getting. Winston Dane is at 101%. So we're just a little bit over asking that we're getting for our clients. So if you'd like to know more how we can do that for you, just let me know. Love to talk to you about it. Maybe it's the right time to sell. Maybe it's not for you. Who knows? But everyone's different. So here is a little bit more about us. Here's a great video about Wendy and I and our team here at Winston Dane. Kind of tells the story. It gives a little bit more about us and our background. And then our team, we got Snipes and us. We have an administrative staff as well. Here's our testimonials. We're getting this every day. We got new ones coming, and we're very thankful to all our clients and referrals that they give us. So here is just a little bit more stuff, market updates, newsletter that goes out. It's mailed out to you every week about what's going on in the market, what we're seeing, what's happening, informational stuff, what's going on in the community, things of that nature around the area. Careers, if you're looking to get into real estate, let us know. We are looking for individuals that are more administrative or want to get into sales. And as they say, there's no bad market, it's just bad strategy. We are needing help. So if you're looking to get into the industry, please let us know. We'd love to talk to you and see where that might go. So lastly is once you registered with the website, you're pretty much going to be automatically logged in. And we see that. We see that you come in, we see the homes that you are looking at. It helps us to see what you're looking at, because even though we might not be talking to you, we're seeing all the different styles, the place where they're at, what's going on. So that helps us look for other properties. I know it's a little big brother-ish, but it really does help us be more efficient for you. And instead of constantly calling you like, oh, what are you seeing? What do you like? What do you live? After our initial consultation with you, which is incredibly important. So make sure that we do a buyer consultation with you or seller consultation, because that's where we put all the stuff together. So the more we get done in the front end, the much easier the back end is as we go through the system. That doesn't mean that you have to buy or sell right now. We do this even if you don't buy or sell for another couple years. I've got clients I've been working with that we recently sold that I've been working with for 3 to 4 years. Time, it doesn't matter to us. It matters when it's right time for you. So we follow your lead, but we just want to make sure we have all these tools and resources are aligned to get you the right information, instead of we're just not here to spam you houses. We're here to align and make sure everything is value to you, and it helps you in your next steps. So anyways, so I just wanted to do this quick video. I know maybe it wasn't quick to kind of go over things about our website, about the things we do and how we can help. And I welcome any questions you may have, and also how we can help out. Let me know when we can have a talk. It could be 10 minutes and maybe we can go into 30 minutes, but the more we learn about what you're looking for in your goals, the more we can help you. You're more welcome, just respond back to this email, or you can call me at 704-610-6920. I look forward to talking to you. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.